Hello YouTube, Brian here out in the shop. Getting started. It's Monday, and you know, uh, I don't really get case of the Mondays because when you work for yourself, every day is more like a Sunday. So it's like it's still the weekend, but you have things you need to get done. So you have the freedom, but you don't really. Every day's Sunday to me. Um, So, Sunday, the worst of the weekend days, but still better than Monday. So, what am I doing here? I worked through the weekend. I packaged the mountain banjo. That's ready to go. I'm trying to get ahead on my orders because I have a lot. I finished up another Mountain Man kit, and I'm packaging up. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Uh, I made a parts for a travel DIY kit, and I've got the back plate made for another Banjo kit. And my goal today, I have to get 2 Banjo kits finished and shipped out. I mean, all the parts are cut, but I still have to drill a few small holes and size everything up, make sure everything fits. And then I have to go to the library and write up an instruction sheet. I don't have a printer here at home, and my computer is about 12 years old. So whenever I need to use a computer, I just go to the library, or I have an iPad here I can use, but it just doesn't cut it sometimes. So now here's the thing. I didn't plan on selling this. This is a fretless electric banjo. I just made it for shits and gigs. One day. I have the neck off because I'm going to ship it in this box to save on shipping costs. Broken it down. But this body is the body I use for the CB Giddy electric banjo kits. But I'm using 2 plates. It's a 2-piece. You can see if you look at the kits at CB Giddy, there's a bottom plate which is this shape, and then the top plate just houses the pickup, and it's like not the same. Here, let me show you. Here it is on the wall. So basically, when I make these kits, they have to be perfect. So if I have anything like a tear out or something, here's the that's what the CB Giddy version looks like. So if I have like any little imperfection, I discard that piece. And I don't know what happened last time I was making these, but I it's like the plywood I was using was super dry, and normally I can cut this plywood and it doesn't chip or anything, but I just kept getting like tear outs constantly. So I wound up making like had an order of 10 kits, and a kit has 3 pieces in it: the neck, the bottom, and the top plate. Well, I wound up making, instead of 30 pieces, I think I made like 50 pieces. So I had tons of leftover parts that are basically just firewood. So I took 2 of the bottom plates and turned them into something I could use. Let's see if we can find the issues here. They both had tear outs, but since I used some wood filler and fixed the tear out, and then I painted it so you wouldn't really be able to know anyway. But for a customer kit, it can't have any imperfections. Anyway, so I put that on my Instagram, and someone commented and asked if I would sell it, and I didn't plan on selling it. And this neck, see, this is the gourd banjo deluxe neck, and it's also a second. The problem with this was when I was making it, I reinforced this neck angle by drilling through the top and putting dowel pins in here, because you probably can't see it, but the peg head is angled from the neck, and it's two pieces of wood glued together at an angle here. And I put dowel pins through it, and then I cover the dowel pins with veneer on top. Well, I drilled like all the way through the neck accidentally, and that's not a big deal. You might be able to see it. The dowel is right there. It's not a big deal, but it's I just, if I make a mistake, I can't send it out like that. So I wound up throwing that neck on this electric body. And it's kind of cool, an electric fretless banjo. And what do we got here? So I had like a leftover single coil pickup, and then I was looking around, and I also had a humbucker. So I have this one always on, and then switch to turn the humbucker on. I didn't have a three-way switch, so I couldn't isolate the pickups, but and an electric guitar saddle. I chopped the sixth string off of it, and it's pretty good to use on an electric banjo. I was thinking, maybe I should put a standard banjo bridge on it, but I kind of like being able to adjust the height individually for each string. That's kind of cool. Yep. So, what's the point of this video? I don't know. I'm just talking, telling you what I have to do today. Oh, one more thing. Okay, so I'm making guitar kits, and I'm making banjo kits, so I'm thinking, why not combine them and do like a guitar, banjo, side-by-side instrument. I don't know if you can see this. So, and basically just, this is the body. It's not finished yet, but I mean, can you think of the possibilities? That would be pretty cool to have a guitar, banjo side by side. Oh yeah, one other thing. So here's the kit neck for the banjo-tar, and it is made out of Baltic birch plywood. We've got the channel for the truss rod, tuning pegs up here. So I'm thinking, Baltic birch, it's really good quality material. It is. But just the idea of plywood might turn some people off. So I want to offer solid hardwood necks as well. So I'm working on a couple of those right now. I use the same process, same jigs and everything. This one is maple. I was thinking maybe offer it in different types of wood, just what I can get around here, like maple, mahogany, and put some nicer tuning pegs on it. These are like Grover Stay Tight. So, and I also ordered a few rosewood blanks so I can make some rosewood fretboards to change out the, this is just oak. I think people might like the options. I don't know if I'll actually offer it, or I might just do it as a, I have an idea for a separate instrument using all solid woods that basically is a kit made out of solid woods, and I'm only going to sell it as a completed instrument, just to maximize profits and all that. So, that's what we got going today. I'll be back again with more pointless videos, kind of just updates and show you what I'm doing. So thanks for watching.